In the headlines, a new 13-member council to serve the city of Roseau will be sworn into office on Monday. In news from the region, more than 100 nominated for Bahamas general election set for May 12. And internationally, ships report attacks after Iran closes Strait of Hormuz as U.S. President Donald Trump says U.S. won't be blackmailed. Good afternoon, I am Leila Langford. Details of the news when I return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Here's a quick tip from NBD.
A quick tip from the National Bank of Dominica Limited. Scammers may send fake emails or texts. Remember, NBD will never ask you to reset your more banking password or share your card PIN, CVV, or other sensitive information this way. Stay alert. Stay secure. When in doubt, contact NBD, your partner, your bank.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In our lead story this lunchtime, a new 13-member council to serve the city of Roseau will be sworn into office on Monday, April 20th at Goodwill Parish Hall. Glenroy Tuse is local government commissioner.
The ceremony will take place at the St. Alphonsus Parish Hall in Goodwill at 4:30 p.m. The highlight of the ceremony is the swearing of some 13 people who will be charged with the responsibility of governing the affairs of the municipality of Roseau for the next 3 years. And those individuals are elected members Lucy Bell Matthew, Sherman Boston, Ermin Roye, Moisha Joseph, Paloma Mack, Kenny John Baptist, Quincy Angle, and Michael Morrow, while the nominated members are Sonia Felix, Bettilia Bethel, Kelvin Rule, Samantha Robinson, and Rhoda St. John.
Local Government Commissioner Glenroy Tuse. Councillor of the Roseau City Council, Paloma Mack, is optimistic she will be more effective in the new term. The Roseau City Council will be inaugurated on Monday. Mack will serve her second successive term as a member of the Roseau City Council.
I am very elated to be part of the 13-member council. I would like to congratulate everyone, and also I would really like to congratulate the new mayor, and I look forward in working with each and every one of the councillors, because I believe each and every one of us has great ideas and are very innovative in our very own way. I look forward to the inaugural meeting on next week Monday at the Goodwill Parish Hall. Like I said while I was during my campaign, that I have a lot of good ideas as a young person, and I would like to incorporate it with the new members. And I'm really looking forward to really growing as a councillor and learning, especially to put my best foot forward in regards to the bylaws. Yes, I would like the residents of Roseau as well as the business owners, because I mean the business owners do make up Roseau, so I would not like to leave them out at all. So I'd like them to work very closely with the council, with our new mayor, and so that we can be one, and so that we could unite, and that we can do better things to improve Roseau, to enhance Roseau, and also to work closely with the three different PAL reps where we represented within the municipalities.
Councillor of the new Roseau City Council, Paloma Mack. Parliamentary representative for the Soufriere constituency, Denise Charles Pemberton, has described the death of former government minister Ian Pinard as a national loss. Mr. Pinard, the chief executive officer of the Dominica Air and Seaport Authority and former parliamentary representative for Soufriere, died at his home in Point Michel on Friday morning.
He gave years of dedicated service, always committed to the development of his community and country. His contribution and presence will be remembered by many whose lives he touched. He has left us so suddenly, but his memory shall live on in our constituency, and we shall find a way to remember him permanently. Today, we pause as a constituency to remember his life and legacy, a devoted father, brother, friend, and a true son of the soil. Through his service, kindness, and unwavering commitment, he made a meaningful impact that will not be forgotten. This is not only a national loss, but a deeply personal one. And today, we grieve, reflect, and honor his memory. On behalf of the people of the Soufriere constituency, I extend sincere condolences to his family, loved ones, and the staff of diaspora. Goodbye, our Mr. P. May your soul rest in peace.
Parliamentary representative for Soufriere, Denise Charles Pemberton. Health Minister Kasani Laville wants Dominicans to pay greater attention to the primary healthcare system. He told a health symposium at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital to mark a Primary Healthcare Week that unless primary healthcare is developed, Dominica's health system will continue to face mounting challenges.
Colleagues, primary healthcare is where health truly begins. It is prevention, it is early detection, this is continuity of care. And let me say this plainly. If primary healthcare is strong, then the hospital, especially this one, it can breathe. And for God's sake, the hospital needs to breathe. If primary healthcare is weak, then hospitals suffer. Any of you who are from A&E would know this clearly. And even those on the wards, we cannot breathe. Too often we see the consequences of late interventions, overfilled wards, long wait times. I spoke to a doctor recently who spoke about her patients on the ward and her patients in A&E. That's what I mean when I say hospitals cannot breathe. And despite the major expansion of the hospital that you see here, if we do not do our best collectively in primary health care, no matter how big this hospital may become, it will not be able to breathe. My friends, it's more than just that. It's increased complaints, increased waiting times. It is reduced service. And the system focused to spend heavily on treatment rather than early detection. It's better if we can identify it early through screening and prevent it.
Minister for Health Kasani Laville. That's the national focus, regional and international developments up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvin Jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Here's a quick tip from NBD.
A quick tip from the National Bank of Dominica Limited. Scammers may send fake emails or texts. Remember, NBD will never ask you to reset your more banking password or share your card PIN, CVV, or other sensitive information this way. Stay alert. Stay secure. When in doubt, contact NBD, your partner, your bank.
DBS News.
In news from the region, more than 100 candidates were successfully nominated as the Bahamas marches towards Election Day. Bahamas Parliamentary Commissioner Harrison Thompson said that officials were still tallying the final total, but noted that at least one prospective candidate for the Coalition of Independence was unable to nominate. On Cat Island, Prime Minister Philip Davis led a large contingent of supporters with him to the nomination center. The Bahamas general election is set for May 12. And internationally, Iran's Security Council says it is determined to control the Strait of Hormuz until the end of the war and calls the continuing U.S. blockade on Iranian ports a breach of the ceasefire. The key shipping channel was reopened by Iran on Friday but has now been closed again. U.S. President Donald Trump says very good conversations are ongoing with Iran, but the U.S. won't be blackmailed over the strait. The UK Maritime Trade Operations Center says a tanker and a container ship have both been reported attacks off the coast of Oman. That's news, the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report. Up next.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon to you, Leila Langford. Good afternoon to the listeners of DBS Radio.
Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report. Today is the final day in the Winlot Windward Islands Under-19 tournament. Dominica and St. Lucia are the two teams vying for the title. Sports editor Gavin Richards is in Grand Bay and joins us live.
Good afternoon to you, Leila Langford. Good afternoon to the listeners of DBS Radio. And I'm coming to you from the Geneva playing field in Grand Bay, where the news is not good news for the St. Lucian fans. Of course, St. Lucia taking on Grenada in a pivotal match, a win for St. Lucia in that encounter would have seen them crowned champions of the Winlot Under-19 Cricket Championships. But the news from the Geneva playing field is that the game has been abandoned without a ball being bowled. That's due to persistent rain throughout the course of the morning, and there's been no play. The game has been abandoned, and St. Lucia and Grenada will share the points as a result. So what this means is that St. Lucia will finish the tournament on 8 points. They are still in the running for the championship, as of course the title will be decided based on the outcome of the match between Dominica and St. Vincent. That game is taking place at the Benjamin's Park in Portsmouth. Dominica batted first. They were bowled out for 143. That's the news that we're getting from Benjamin's Park. It means that Dominica has to defend 144. and if they are able to do so, they will be crowned champions of the Windward Islands Under-19 cricket competition. So that's the position at the Geneva playing field. The game has been abandoned, and the two teams, St. Lucia and Grenada, have shared the points. And right now, St. Lucia, they're playing the waiting game to find out if Dominica will be victorious over Grenada. And of course, that will mean that Dominica will be champions. Very quickly, in some other sporting highlights later, I can tell you that the women's senior national football team, they'll be looking to end their campaign in the CONCACAF Women's World Cup qualifiers on a positive note as they play their final match tonight. Dominica will come up against Nicaragua tonight. That game kicks off at 8 o'clock Dominican time. And of course, we can also tell you that the Windward Islands Volcanoes, they've made one change to their lineup as they get set to face Guyana in the second round of the CWI Regional 40 tournament. Teddy Bishop has left the squad for personal reasons, and he's been replaced by Johan Jeremiah. Of course, the Windward's Guyana match starts tomorrow. And in some volleyball news quickly, Club 1, they will be gunning for their second win in as many matches as the KFC National Volleyball League continues this weekend. Of course, Club 1 will be in action against MCCU Sunrise. It's a triple header tomorrow. And this afternoon at Windsor Park, we will see the KT Tacklers taking on the Breakers in the Division 2. Celtics taking on defending champions Acers in the women's division. And of course, the Young Vets will meet the Celtics in the men's Division 1. We also have the scheduled opening of the National Basketball League tonight. That will get underway at 6 o'clock at the Massac Indoor Facility. So that's a look at sports. Leila Langford is back to you.
Well, that's how we end the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report and News. I was your presenter, Leila Langford, and Gavin Richards brought you the sports. The lotto draws are up next on DBS Radio.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Until you say when. Tell us most relaxing rooftop spot. Blast Bistro. So whether you're a superstar or you're just singing for fun, Thursdays are your night at Blast Bistro. See you on the rooftop where every Thursday feels like a celebration. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes, great memories. If you miss it, I sorry.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. You know, this is your boy Kenny G. The Blast Easter Tournament will be held on the 19th of April at Macmillan Gaming Center from 3 p.m. 40 people will be battling it for the finals, which will be held on the 26th of April at Blast Entertainment Center in Roseau. The top prize, $10,000 to be won. Don't be late. Make it great. Make it a date. Blast. You don't know. Know your limit. Play within it.
Good afternoon, players, and welcome to the midday draw. It's the 18th of April, 2026, and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now play some Play 4. Good luck to you. The first number is 14. Your second number is 17. The third number is 12. And your fourth lucky number is 8. To recap, your Play 4 lucky numbers are 14, 17, 12, and 8. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet sites. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
And we are back, guys. It's now time to win big cash with some Big 4 with Multi-X. Good luck, everyone. Your Big 4 lucky numbers this afternoon are 8, 9, 1, and 3. Let's now reveal that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, your Big 4 lucky numbers are 8, 9, 1, and 3. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. Big 4. It's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Multiplier winning with Multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check.
Pick 2, just 2 numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for Multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on Multi-X and Pick 2.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play to win with Pick 2. Good luck. The 2 winning numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 0 and 6. The Multi-X ball drawn is FP. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 0 and 6. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. That was Pick 2, where you play to win. Stay tuned for one off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win anyway with some one-off. Good luck. Your lucky numbers for one-off are 6, 3, and 6. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 6, 3, and 6. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Day 3 Multi-X.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. You know, this is your boy Kenny G. The Blast Easter Tournament will be held on the 19th of April at Macmillan Gaming Center from 3 p.m. 40 people will be battling it for the finals, which will be held on the 26th of April at Blast Entertainment Center in Roseau. The top prize, $10,000 to be won. Don't be late. Make it great. Make it a date. Blast, you don't know. Know your limit. Play within it. True now, boy.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
And we are back. Let's now play some Daily 3 with Multi-X. Good luck.